Today, about 3 months into the year, the city of Madison experienced our first homicide.
Right now in 10, a shooting in broad daylight right in the heart of downtown Madison. We have an update from police on the scene.
Someone was just shot in the head outside of the building here, 211 South Carroll. Gunshot wound to the head. Suspect vehicle outbound on Wilson.
Thank you for joining us tonight. The Madison's police chief calls it a brazen shooting in broad daylight, only a block from the Capitol, right between the sheriff and police departments on South Carroll Street. The victim in this case rushed to the hospital but died of his injuries. He's only being identified tonight as a man in his 30s.
A short while later, near the Alliant Energy Center, police say 2 persons of interest were taken into custody. Our Tahlil Mohadeen live on the scene of that shooting now with the very latest from police. Tahlil?
It was right up this hill on this sidewalk in front of the Dane County Jail where that man was shot multiple times. Now, police have since cleared this area. They did so about a half hour ago. But for roughly 4 hours, this block was completely closed off. Now, police say the man, who we know was in his 30s, was walking down South Carroll Street when he was shot. Witnesses say officers at the scene initiated chest compressions, and then he was taken into an ambulance into a hospital where he later died. Now, given how close Madison headquarters are just across the street, Chief Sean Barnes says some of his officers heard the gunshots.
We know I won't miss words. It is very brazen. It's something that's very concerning to me, and it should be concerning to everyone that someone would do this in daytime in between the sheriff's department and the police department.
Barnes says the people taken into custody are at this time considered persons of interest and not suspects. The 2 were found on Rimrock Road near John Nolan Drive. He also says the family of the victim has been helping with the investigation, and officers are trying to comfort them.
Our thoughts and my prayers go out to the victim and his family members as well. Their life was forever changed today by an act of gun violence, which is totally acceptable in our community.
Barnes is also thanking his officers for their quick response and says at this time they will be increasing patrols. Now, police say they don't yet know if this was a target incident or what the motive was, but they are still investigating. We are expecting to hear from them again tomorrow. But for now, reporting live in downtown Madison, Tahlil Mohadeen, News 3 Now.
And as Tahlil just mentioned, we are expecting to get additional information on the case tomorrow. Be sure to download our Channel 3000 News app and be the first to know.